Hello, how are you today? This is Bong Soo Jung, Korean labor attorney. Today I'd like to introduce those who subject to dismissal for managerial reason. So dismissal for managerial reason or the dismissal due to the managerial reason, I think it's very serious. Nowadays we have a coronavirus pandemic, so many companies are suffering from low production or the low demand from market. So they have to maintain the high cost. So also rental fee for their company, the workplace. So to survive in this harsh time, so reducing labor cost is number one priority. So after company handled all kind of way to reduce the cost, but company cannot maintain or cannot reduce the cost enough so they can survive, then last resource is to reduce the number of workers according to the Labor Standard Act. So Article 24 of the Labor Standard is stipulate dismissal for managerial reason. So it is said that when employer satisfy the four requirement by this article, then this dismissal is regarded as a justifiable termination. So those four requirement is company should have a urgent necessity for business reason. So without reducing cost, company will have some bankruptcy, or it will control its operation in the market. So that's the first requirement. The second one is company have to make effort to avoid dismissal through voluntary resignation or using ERP bonus. Then they ask for voluntary resignation, those who want to apply for honorary resignation. Then company pays certain big the ERP package, ERP bonus, then it can be a exchange for resignation and special bonus. Also, third one is choosing right person for target employee for dismissal. So this process is very difficult. So okay, I'll explain a little bit later. Then first condition is sincere consultation with the employee representative or labor union that represent majority of workers by informing 50 days in advance. So this four requirement, when they are satisfied, then this termination is justifiable. So this third requirement, who can be a target employee who will be dismissed for managerial reason. So if a company decide to choose a certain number of workers based on their own criteria, then it become an unfair termination. So employees' perspective, they want to protect the senior people who work the longest period. Also someone who have a lot of number of dependent who take care of their family members. Then also employees' perspective, they always think of the more competitive person must be protected. So they want to reduce some senior people without enough ability, or some people have some criminal or disciplinary and action background in the company, or someone who doesn't have a qualified job ability. So both sides is very difficult to agree on who can be terminated. So best solution is they make a company use the criteria based on collective agreement if they have a certain condition. So if they do not have a condition, they make a decision based on the mutual negotiation with the labor union or employee representative. So that can be a second choice. Also, employee or employee representative reject for this decision for who can be chosen for this termination, then company must consider employers the perspective and workers' perspective, then combine the criteria, it can be a justifiable the reason or justifiable target people for this termination. Okay, this all. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.